Hello and welcome back to the 5K competition spotlights, and today I'm spotlighting Mr. Antonio's beautiful creation that got first place, which is Villagio Craco, which I've probably messed up the pronunciation of. But I have two amazing guests with me today. I have Jan and Matty. How are you both? Don't both speak at once.
After you, Jan.
Oh my god, okay. You can cut that, can't you?
No,
keep it in.
Oh, crap. Bonjour, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
So today we are spotlighting, how do you say it properly, Jan?
Villagio Craco.
That, which is the beautiful first place winner of my competition made by Mr. Antonio, and is an insanely detailed, I don't know how you, like Italian village almost.
Oh yeah,
with
definitely.
a huge Gerstlauer coaster and a nice Vekoma family boomerang as well. And just from the entrance, you can tell that Antonio has managed to fit so much into this small area. It is insane. But this is exactly what I wanted from this competition. He's executed it literally perfectly. I don't know what else to say. What are you both thinking?
Maddie?
The architectural style that he's taken in this park is just stunning. There's so many different colours that are being thrown at you, but it all works. It all complements each other so well. It's beautiful. It looks like a holiday destination.
Oh yeah, you're right, definitely. I would say that with this creation, Antonio has definitely achieved a balance between his obvious, like we all know that Antonio was an absolute master at coaster building, but now he's brought theming to the table as well, and so it's so balanced his creation with your contest. That wasn't a correct sentence. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But I absolutely love that. I mean, I myself voted for him to be first, and I'm so glad he's won.
It is really the perfect balance of, like, obviously incredible realism, but theming as well, because as much as there's, like, a whole custom-supported coaster and all of that goodness, like, there's still a really in-depth theme, especially to this main ride here, ACSE, which is incredible. One of the best coasters I've seen on Planet Coaster, both thematically and, like, in terms of realism. But this whole area is just perfect.
100%.
I mean, visually, you could remove the coasters and it would still be stunning. You would still be walking down through here with your jaw on the floor because of how picturesque it is, how beautifully put together it is, and the coasters are just an added bonus.
Yeah, it's immersive, isn't it? It's really kind of Fantasialand-y, in if that's not a word, but you get my meaning again.
We'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I can just think, like, if this was made into a whole park, he'd probably build some sort of really immersive dark ride to go alongside it. And I mean, it's already a very complete area anyway, but I just can't help but think, like, if this was a whole park, this would be absolutely incredible. I mean, it already is, but
Please do, Antonio. Please do. Like, we want to see that now.
yeah.
I mean, Mr. Antonio has always been somebody to keep an eye on ever since he very first started with Planet Coaster. Even from his very first creations, you could always see where he was going to be heading, the direction he was heading, and he was super talented from day one. And every creation he does, he just seems to up himself every time and surpass every creation previously. And as he's just learnt more and more and more the game, it's just gotten better and better.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's been lovely to see as well, because if you remember my first competition, which was building a Intamin Blitz coaster, where I created Paladin, which was a really, really good themed Intamin Blitz coaster. He came second in that competition, and now to come first in this one, he's done very well for himself.
Are you sure it's not called Flooded Tombs?
He might be our very own Flooded on PS now.
It might be.
I just wanted to say something that Antonio wanted me to mention, that between the time he submitted the creation and now, he has added everything that you're seeing right now on screen with the cues, and so the cues are way more detailed than they used to be if you look at his submission video or my spotlight from a month and a half ago, I would say. So yeah, he's definitely went back. Sorry?
That's good that he's gone back and added it all. I mean, it didn't.
Yeah.
In my eyes, it was already perfect, but like going back and adding even more detail, that's just so much like commitment, isn't it?
And especially in the little demon queue, the family boomerang that we're going to right now. The queue was really bare at the time, and so now it's just this fully fledged experience, and I absolutely love that coaster, by the way.
This station's really, really good. There's just so much detail and height to it as well. Like obviously the space at the top isn't used for anything, but the fact that it's there, it just creates so much of a more immersive experience. And that was Little Demon of a Coma Family Boomerang. What did you think of that? We'll go with Jan first.
Honestly, my love for family coasters and new gen Tacomas in general, and well, I would assume that it is a new gen Tacoma, even though this is a Schwarzkopf modeling game. But yeah, absolutely perfect. Especially so, Maddie, you cannot hear this right now, but he has some sounds on the lift hill, and it's like a really eerie, raising string sort of of sound, and it's absolutely creepy. So yeah, Little Demon is not a miss at all. It's beautiful for a family coaster. I mean, naming a family coaster Little Demon is a little bit weird, but that was way too long.
Matty, what did you think?
I absolutely loved it. Normally, people will kind of like go for a generic boomerang layout, and you will see like a lot of rinse and repeats with boomerangs. But I think Antonio had managed to step away from that and create something unique, something original, something his own. It was just brilliant, and it was so smooth. But yeah, I won't say much more because we are now admiring this incredible coaster.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, like, as much as this coaster is definitely like the highlight of the park, it's nice to see so much attention being brought to a family coaster as well, even if it is only to be like in partner to this absolutely massive Gerstlauer Infinity coaster, which, as you can already see, there is so much custom support in which I'm a huge fan of. Antonio does some insane custom supporting. If you're in my Discord, I know he shares quite a few images in there every now and again of just coasters that he's working on, and the custom supporting it's just such a commitment, but it works so well.
Yeah, it really does add such a different element to it, doesn't it?
Oh, we're going spooky nighttime for this queue.
Spooky nighttime, indeed.
Ooh. I forgot how nice this queue was. It's been a while since I've looked at this.
I think he's added a little bit to this one as well. Not as much as the other one, but yeah, it definitely adds a little bit more. And look at it, and under there you can see the coaster as well.
So I know the story for this ride is probably a lot more in depth than I'm going to attempt to explain it, but isn't it basically like there's some sort of curse on this village?
So essentially, there's this demon that possesses people of the village, and the demon makes them climb the tower. So it's called Torre delle Croci, so Tower of the Crosses, essentially. And he basically has said, okay, so that demon makes people just commit, you know what.
It feels like a very Alton Towers theme where they just put some insanely dark twist on anything they do in the park.
Oh yeah, I definitely, especially with the church, get the Alton Tower vibes.
That was Exorcist, the huge Gerstlauer Infinity coaster. I absolutely love that. It's so good. We were just talking during the POV and just constant good words about the coaster. It's just so good. What did you both think of it?
I mean, it's as close to perfection as you can get, isn't it? You can't
Definitely.
really ask for much more. No, it ticks all of the boxes. The great theming, the great storytelling, the actual coaster itself was one of the smoothest I've seen done on console, which is what we were just discussing as well. It was just perfect. What more could you ask for a Gerstlauer Infinity? It was just incredible. There's nothing else I can add. It was amazing.
I can actually add something because it's not only an amazing coaster in Planet Coaster, but it's also a really great homage to Kiernan at Hansa Park. And it's just brilliant. Like you can see, I followed the car because I wanted to show the dark ride section a little bit. It's you were saying, Corvus, that the dark ride could have been a whole coaster to itself, and you're absolutely right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like just even the amount of detail in this portion is more detail than I think most creators would put into just a standard dark ride. Like the timing with the effects, all the like ambience and stuff. And is it this effect here? Yes, this effect I absolutely love. It's so good.
Do you want me to tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I actually suggested the pentagram to Antonio. So that's
it's
the only
such a good
Easter egg for
choice.
you.
It works so well. Oh, I didn't even notice the blood pouring down the walls as well. Yeah, it just creates such an experience.
The way I record things is a little bit too dark. I'm sorry.
That's probably worth mentioning actually that you've recorded this because I don't own a PS5, so it's more like I'm experiencing this for not like the first time, but the second time because I haven't really watched it since the Spotlight. But I mean, even just this lift hill is just there's so much detail put into what would normally be quite a boring area of a coaster. Like you just climb to the top and then the experience begins. But whereas with this one, you're like halfway through the experience already, and the lift hill just keeps it going.
And I don't know if you realize, but the crosses go upside down the further you go onto the lift.
I didn't notice that, but that is very cool. Nice detail.
Yeah.
Oh, that view.
I mean, this one that alone was worthy of winning him the first place. Just the coaster alone.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I mean, I'd say it's tough to do a realistic coaster, but I'd say it's even tougher to do a unique realistic coaster. Like, there's a lot of realistic coasters you can do because there's like great examples out there and stuff. But this is like obviously it's got bits of Khan and bits of loads of other coasters like maybe the Smiler or Saw, but then it'll have bits of coasters that aren't Gerstlauer, and like the bit that goes through the buildings is almost like the a larger version of the twisted turns on Cheetah Hunt. Like, there's just so many different bits of realistic coasters that aren't just Gerstlauer that have come into this to create a really unique kind of experience.
Yeah, or even innovating a bit with the stall, because Gerstlauer haven't done a stall yet, have they? Or they will probably on...
Palindrome.
Palindrome, yes.
Yeah, Palindrome has, well, it's not started yet, but yeah, it will have one.
So yeah, absolutely innovating as well. I love when people do that, and I wanted to show that there's also a fly through the entrance. I noticed that, like, I still notice things, even though I geeked out about this creation and I have spent hours into this. So yeah, congratulations, Antonio.
And for me and everybody else who isn't a complete coaster nerd and is literally zoned out while Jan and Corvus were both talking, yeah, it's a really nice coaster. It's a very good coaster. For 90% of us who are watching the video and is like sat there nodding along, like, yep, I know exactly what they're on about.
I'm sorry.
I just love the view behind you as well while we were talking of the spike for the Vekoma boomerang. Like, just that sat, you can see it there with the first drop and the... I don't even know what that element is, but the really cool custom supported element in the background. Like, it's just... There's so many nice views you get of it, and even when you zoom out, you kind of realise how small the area looks. But I know Matty's going to make a joke out of this, because I said it in the third place spotlight, but it looks much bigger when you're in it.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to succumb. I'm not going to be predictable. No, I'm going to behave myself.
Do it.
It's just amazing. It's
It really
so
is.
good. It looks like a genuine, real place. And if this was a real place, this would be a place that people would be clamoring to go to.
I definitely would like to go to wherever this place is.
Should we plan our next vlog there, actually?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
I'll come this time.
So, anyway, that was our worthy first place winner, Villagio Craco, if I said that right, by Mr. Antonio. Any closing thoughts before we finish?
Just what an amazing contest. It was just so good seeing so many unique original creations, and obviously, of course, congratulations to the top 3 and to everybody else who took part, and CORVUS for hosting such an amazing contest, and keep them coming. Keep the community alive. Make sure that both console and PC can enter them, and keep the game going.
Is that a hint that I might have another competition coming soon?
Wink,
I
wink.
don't know.
Wink, wink.
Thank you as well, because if it weren't for that contest, I wouldn't be working on the project I'm working on right now. And essentially, that contest was the first thing I've done after my PS5 broke. So you've given me hope with that contest, and even though I haven't participated in the end, it still has done a lot for me, and I think for the console community to win. What? How did I pronounce that?
Win.
Yeah, to win that contest, even though PC was involved, I think is a big statement for us console players. So yeah, really thank you and congratulations to Antonio for winning again, because you were a really worthy winner.
Easily, yes. It's been a very, very fun competition to host. A very fun competition to be watching what you've all been creating, and inspired people to create as well, because I'm sure this will give people the confidence, or at least I hope it does, to go on and create other things. So yeah, that's it. 5K competition is now finished. There might be another one coming soon. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for my guests. Both of their channel links will be in the description, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
À bientôt.
Bye.